So I'm gonna eat a banana. I wasn't. That's hypothetical. There's been talk about me doing dog training seminars in Indonesia, but it doesn't mean that they're gonna happen. I'm talking with my mouth full. Hang on. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't mean it's gonna happen. A lot of shit's talked about, and that never happens. Part of life that's bullshit. What's up, Gene? Gene, the dancing machine. I'd do them. I could do dog training seminars. I could do them here. But everybody had to stay at a hotel and drive over to wherever. I don't know. We'd probably do them around here. We wouldn't have to do it in my backyard. We could do them at Catherine Creek Wildlife Management Area. And they could really be done like almost anywhere. I don't know. Cost some money though. Sherry Lucas does it. Hers are more about management. You know, mine would be more about training, which involves management. You know, that could be some serious money. I know she'll. You count up how many people. A friend of mine was at one of those recently. He said, you know, it's like 40,000 a pop. You know, you have 30 people there, something like that. It's $40,000. That would that would up my tax bracket. That's for sure. If I did a couple of those a year. I don't know. I've brought it up before. I have talked about it. I just I don't know. Doesn't it take some initiative and organization? That's what it takes. That's all it takes. Advertise it a little bit on YouTube. You know, could do a seminar on e-collar training or something. Proper e-collar training. Or whatever. Oh. Here's a kava-based drink with a bunch of shit in it, including kava. No, Kachava. It's an all-in-one meal. It's a smoothie. I got spinach down there. I'm dying to make a smoothie. I'm just too tired. I'm tired. Spinach works real good for a smoothie. It does. I got kale in the yard, but I was at Walmart, so I picked up some spinach. That's what I want. I want a smoothie, a green smoothie. So my computer like locked me out. It said that I signed in too many times. I don't understand that. I just picked it up. I picked it up and tried to sign in. It didn't work. Said that I'd signed in too many times. I don't know if it's like a... Do I got malware on here or something? I don't know. Some asshole, I can't remember when it was, but it was somebody asked me for my credit card over the phone. And when I gave it to the person, I thought, well, it's okay. This is a company, right? And then I have some fraudulent shit on here. I can't remember when it was, but totally fraudulent too. Not even like, you know, I have Chase Bank, so they're putting money back in my account within 2 hours. You know, it's not that big of a deal, but one time, about 8 or 10 years ago, it happened. And I didn't know that it was coming out of my account because it was just like one thing. And it went on for a long time. It ended up being like, it builds up. That's the interesting thing, that's how they sort of do it. They try and do it. Like the things that I saw today, they were like $135, $145, and then they were all together, done in the same day. Different companies, but same thing. And they were all reoccurring. They were all going to be reoccurring payments for 100. Like I'm rich. I looked at my, I got this weird feeling when I was down getting gas in New Jersey, and it was unrelated, but I like, the guy took the card. I'm like, I'm in the city, man. You give somebody a card, you watch the card. And then I was talking with Destiny, and it's like, man, I gotta check my account. Weird enough, I checked my account and there's fraudulent charges on it. Can't remember when that was. It wasn't too long ago that like I gave some company somebody got my number. What's up, B? B Davis, Barbie Davis. Oh, cherries from Wegmans. Yum, my favorite. I want to make a smoothie, B Davis. I have some spinach that I bought down there to make smoothies. My content is gold. Tell YouTube that. Tell the algorithm that. Yeah, I'm a funny fucker, right? Appreciate that. I will be dog training tomorrow. I'm just too tired. I had to break down that stupid show, and I'm just like beat. I'm so tired I can't sleep, so I'm like, I'm gonna open up a live stream because you never know. You get, sometimes you get super chats and shit, so. It's my job. It's my job to entertain the masses. That's why I'm here. Isn't Khaki my dog? So anyway, I will wake up tomorrow. I'll get to sleep tonight. I'm gonna take some melatonin or something. You're a pretty girl. Well, it's a little conceited, isn't it? Saying that you're a pretty girl, you get away with stuff. Well, that's a fact of life, but let me tell you something. Looks don't last forever. So, and you wouldn't want to rely upon your looks. So, don't do that. Don't rely upon your looks, because then what are you? You're just attractive. It's sort of useless, isn't it? You wish you weren't. You wish you weren't attractive. We don't even know that you are attractive, okay? Because this is YouTube and people lie, right? That's just a fact. So you could be you're probably a fat guy in a basement. Now Destiny, she comes on the live streams and we see videos of her. She's actually attractive, but we really don't know. You could be a dude, you know. You could be a total dude. Um, I just got a message. I should go read it, but I don't really want to because I'm doing this. Um, I don't know. Um, I gotta get software for my fucking computer. I think I gotta get like something to check. I think I got malware on here. Not only did it not it lock, and I had to change it, but it also like it had like a. I can't explain it. This always happens when your computer's screwing up. But like instead of like a whole page, it was like a strip of a page, and I noticed this yesterday. And when the computer starts doing that, you know, when the computer starts doing that, you know that it's just screwed up. Like you got malware. I'm talking about malware, on a computer. Um, it just like you get it. I don't generally open up stuff, attachments and stuff. Get Yeah, I've had that before, but if you get like the free version, then you get like spam with that, right? Um, what's up, Slick? How you doing? Um, I don't want the free version because it's like it's just you get spam with it, and then if you buy the anti malware whatever, then it just I don't know, costs money. But my computer, I've never got spam with it, but I've been paying for it for the past 2 years. You could still get stuff even with the spyware protection and all that. So your best bet is not to click on anything. But I'm assuming that's what it is, because sooner or later you click on something. What's doing? Hang on. Let me go check this out. Can you hang on? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Um. Uh. What are we doing? I think Windows 10 is decent now. It's decent. I like it. I don't have any problem with Windows 10. Um, it comes with Windows Defender, right? Um, that's like anti whatever, isn't it? Technology is difficult to deal with. I tried uninstalling Discord, and now my computer has a bunch of errors Yeah, see, that's the stuff I'm talking about, toxic. That's the stuff I'm talking about, okay? Um, I mean, seriously. You get something on your computer, and then when you get rid of it, you can't. It screws up. It's like you would be better at it than me because you're younger, so you get it. But I mean, it's like I start screwing around with it. I'm like, oh my god, why did I do that? You know, why in the world did I do that? Um, Slick Rick, Slick Rick, what's up, Hillsby? Um, Mac products are better. No, because Mac products are real expensive. They are. They're fucking expensive. You gotta pay. You could get a PC for mine. I paid about $500 for. If it was a Mac, it'd be 1,800 or something. You gotta be kidding me. No way. No way am I paying that. That's a ridiculous price. It is. What's up, Hillsby? What's my favorite state? I guess happiness, right? Contentness. I hate technology. Oh, heading out. Yeah. Okay. See ya. Yeah. I don't. It's damned if you do and damned if you don't. I'm definitely not paying for a fucking Mac. I have friends that are just like it's all about the Mac. It's all about the Mac. Um, they won't have a PC. I will say this, that the iPhone is a great product. It is, and I couldn't see like getting a Samsung or something like that. That's fucking ridiculous. It is. It's ridiculous. Um, w- you know, the 13 is what I would like to go to. One company, they're saying you can trade in your old one, which I don't know how that's going to work because there's still money owed on this one. I don't know why they're saying that. I don't know. Um, I forgot who it was. Maybe Verizon. It's not AT&T. AT&T is. I'm convinced they're assholes. I'm not real happy with them. Um, it's too late now because I got the phone through AT&T. If I saw something that said like they would pay the extra or something, if I had the extra to do it, I would switch. Like, but if I hear an offer where they'll pay off my phone or pay it off and then I pay it, I'm still paying the same amount to them and switching to a better plan, I would do it. Spectrum has some kind of deal, but I think it might be business related. I'm not sure. Favorite band? The Band, probably. Um, I can't remember what I paid. It wasn't a huge amount, but I needed a graphics card, and I needed enough space on it. However, there's a problem with with mine, and it's not really a problem. I just don't know how to use it. I have a terabyte that isn't even used, and sometimes when my computer gets like filled up, it it says, "Do you want to change your path?" And like Toxic was saying, I don't want to change the path because I'm afraid I'm going to screw something up, and then I'm not going to be able to like get back. So next time it offers that, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it, or I'm going to take it down to this place down in Watkins Glen and tell them what the problem is, and tell them what I want to do is like when I do a video, I want it to go into the empty terabyte because it's just like I had to keep getting rid of them and shit, which is fine. All I want to do is be able to make videos. So, I mean, I haven't been lately. I've been live streaming, but when I get in that mode, I'm in that mode, and like having to remove stuff and everything, it's a problem, but it's not really a problem because what is the bigger problem is if the computer's screwing up. So, that's my plan is to kind of maybe I can figure out on my own how to change the path so that when I'm, you know, yes, there are two drives. There's one, and then there's one that has a terabyte, and the one that has a terabyte is the larger one, I think, or 2 terabytes, something like that. It's rather large, and I just don't know why everything goes into one and not the other. Um, so. Uh, It doesn't. It doesn't matter. I'll tell you why. See, this is the problem with somebody my age. Is I'm like, well, I can do it this way, and then when I run out of space, I just delete stuff. That's what I do. I mean, I do stuff really ass backwards. I know that I do. I figured out Paint 3D recently. What am I using to edit? I use not Magic Studio anymore. It's like Magic Studio Pro or something. Um, I'd have to look. But it has everything on it. It's a more I originally used Windows Movie Maker. It's true. And then you couldn't get Windows Movie Maker for a couple years. You could get Windows Movie Maker like a copy that somebody made in India or something. So I put that on a computer, and then finally you couldn't even install it on Windows 10. So I had to get Magic. What is it? Magic. I don't know. It was essentially like Windows Movie Maker, and then it was like for like, say a dad that wants to do the home movies. It was like that. It was like really easy. It was simple, and so it worked. It worked for a couple years, and then finally I'm like, man, I really, I've slowly been getting more technically savvy. Like now I can do Paint 3D sort of. I'm working in that on Paint 3D. So I'm learning stuff. I'm not like just staying the same and just doing something like Windows Movie Maker. I'm really thinking about doing green screen, and we have screen stuff downstairs. So, I editing. I don't know what DaVinci was. I've heard of DaVinci, but the Paint 3D is working pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. I am. Um, Destiny has that splice editing thing. She has that, and it's good. She likes it a lot. But if I had to learn that, that's gonna I'm gonna fucking my head will explode. So I just sort of have to do little bits at a time and do things that I'm sort of familiar with. So there is the editing software that I have. There's even one that's more, and I'm just holding off, until I really get. I have this figured out pretty much, but I don't want to. I don't want to get frustrated with it and feel like I'm going to break the computer, you know. And that's sort of what worries me. Is like that's big worry. Like I start doing something, and I'm like, what the, my God, I can't. It won't work. It won't work, and then I'm pissed off. So I should ask my husband what he uses before he takes it to editing studio. Does he do videos? What's he do? Hillsby? I thought he was like a investment banker or hedge fund guy or something. What do you mean? What's he making videos for? Is Shirley here? How are you, Shirley? Hey, what's up, Shirley? How you feeling? Feel okay? Is the swelling going down? It will. It takes some time. It does. It takes some time. Oh, he owns an advertising company. Okay. All right. Oh, well, la-ti-da. Wow, Hillsby. Okay. You're doing okay. That's good. Is the swelling going down and stuff? Man, you told me you got a local, right? Didn't they do it with a local? That's better than general because... No, still swollen, but no pain, thank you. Oh, that's good. General can be terrible. Like, God. And he does commercial editing from time to time. Like, he has people that do it, and sometimes he just steps in and shit like that. You know. Looks like... I look like I was in a... Really? You're black and blue, sort of? That hurts. Yeah, I get it. Well, Hillsby, huh? La-ti-da. Right? What do you have for dinner, Hillsby? Do you have prime rib or something? Do you make fancy meals for your executive type husband to come home. Owner of the advertising company to come home. If you have seen Assassin's Creed commercial, he did that. I'll look for it. Prime rib does sound good, right? Hillsby, do you ever make him prime rib? You ever do that? Like a standing rib roast or anything like that? Toxic? Come on, man. It's like what? 9:51? I wish I was asleep. I'm just too tired to sleep. No, I had peanut butter toast and V8. Really? Peanut together? Sort of a weird combination. I sauteed a ribeye. I cook a ribeye in a pan, real hot. I will do that. There's a broiler on this oven, so I haven't done that. I usually, I want to put it on over charcoal. Why would I start a Discord? I don't want to do that. Somebody is, nah, that beef is just expensive. I wouldn't do a Discord, man. Somebody else did that. I have like no interest in that at all. Why would I do that? I'm here, man. Why don't you go start a Discord? That's what I said last time. I went on, I'm like, this is stupid. I don't want to do it. You go do it. It's kind of a direct interaction with I'm direct that's what this is. I don't want to. Why do I want to do that, man? I don't want direct interaction with the audience. Some of the people I have on Instagram, and I have that. I don't know. I don't want to do that. You could do it. Why don't you go do it and you tell me how it goes? I don't want to do that. I just don't. It just sounds like, oh my God, that's no fun. You know. But I'll report back. Okay. You go check it out. There was a time that somebody started that and I just really didn't get it. My Instagram is Peter Kane Dog Training 1, which yeah, this is totally direct. Come on, what do you want? This isn't good enough? Come on. I'm exhausted and I'm so exhausted I open up a fucking stream, you know. What's that say? I'm I'm committed. I'm committed to you all. Or I should be committed. One of the two. You know, I just have no desire to do that. I don't accept anybody's thing on. Nobody does Facebook anymore. Facebook was telling me that they'll give me $20 for every subscriber, or I don't know. They blew it with me a long time ago. I would have been hot on Facebook. They gave me the first month monetized and made like $1,100, and then they had one of their employees. Clearly, it was targeting me because I didn't like the past president, and said that my video had, you know, nudity in it. It was a Bigfoot video. It was freaking awful. I had nobody to contact. I was furious. Change its platform soon. It's going to be. Yeah, I know all that. What do you mean? They're already calling the company that. That's not going to change a thing. Everybody knows what it is. It's Facebook. It's Facebook. It's always going to be Facebook. It's always going to be run by one of the most hideous men in the world. I'm passing judgment on him. He's a snazzy dresser, I guess. I guess if you have billions, you can. But I mean, it's, so his wife, it's proof that money might not buy happiness, but it can buy a woman that's much better looking than he is, which isn't. It sounds catty me saying that, but I mean, come on, Hang on. Damn. Oh my God. Clothes on Bigfoot? No, I wouldn't dress him. Why would you dress? That's, well, not a bad idea. I've thought about it. I've thought about that uniform. I'll put a shirt on a Labrador. They look good in it. My dog Ike, I dress him up all the time. I even had a little like green, like Lily Pulitzer green, pink and green shirt with, like, it was green with pink flamingos on it for Mango. He looked awesome in it. I haven't dressed up a dog in a while. I've been known to do that. Bigfoot hasn't. Yeah, he doesn't need anything like that, but he'd look good in a hat. You know, like a, I don't know, like a skimmer. Yeah, I'd put a I'd have to make a big skimmer. It'd probably be made out of metal, and then I'd paint it white like a regular skimmer. You know. I never figured out what those skimmers. They look like they're made out of styrofoam or something, but they're not. You know, they had those in the 1800s. I don't know what they made those things out of. I think those are from the late 1800s, maybe. Or I don't know, man. I think I saw those too. A skimmer. I think you can still buy a skimmer, but they might have become popular again in like 1910 or something. No, I don't know what that is. 411 phenomenon. I don't know what that is. What is that? What is it? Oh, that name sounds familiar. People go missing in state parks without a trace. Oh, really? Well, it's a big place to get eaten by a bear. It's a guy who did research about missing people in national parks. They have two movies on Netflix and Hulu. Oh, okay. What's the movie called? We got Netflix. What is it? What's it called? It's pretty interesting. What is it? What do I look up? I'll watch it. I'll watch it when I'm just passing out tonight because I'm real tired. It's about missing people in national parks. Oh, missing 411. Okay. Okay, I'll find it. Missing 411. The Hunted. All right. It's that many people, huh? Well, people get lost, People that never in this era. I mean, I'm all right, but I'm about to sneeze again. How are you? You all right? Good. How about this? A little grooming for you all. As if I do a lot of grooming. You can tell. It's common to find human remains in national parks. I would matter. I was reading murder, and I would imagine. I would imagine. Um, you know, no, I don't do it. No, I'm not gonna groom my brows. Should I? Those are my trademark, though, aren't they? Oh, I look like a dick like that. Why'd I do that? Now I gotta do the other one? Come on, man. That was a mistake. Um, Come on. There are cases of murder, animal predation. Well, how do you know that? What do you mean they just disappear? You mean like UFO stuff? No, I haven't had one. I cooked chicken. It's in the oven. I was gonna put barbecue sauce on it, and then I didn't. I still got to put barbecue sauce on it and put it in there for about 20 minutes so it's barbecue chicken. There's a lot of it. I'm just exhausted, man. I dealt with the dogs, and then I'm gonna probably go to sleep and wake up in the middle of the night and go deal. Yes, they literally disappear without a trace. Well, one guy literally disappeared off his rope while mountain climbing with friends. Get out of here. Come on. Come on. Really? Come on. Are you sure it's just not a movie? I mean, there's a lot of I know. Yeah, there was just some lag issues. Don't worry about it. Not on the stream itself, but not mine on the phone. All right, I'll look at it. But you know, the thing about movies are is they want to make them entertaining. You know, they want to make them entertaining. So you know, what part is here? I got a nose hair I gotta get too. Hang on. Look at that. I'm all groomed up, man. I'm looking like a dandy, aren't I? Wow. Maybe I'll. That looks pretty good. Um, some stuff that Sean sent. I'll probably use one of those. There's. I hope there's two of them. There should be two different kinds unless we used it all. Um, but one's a Carolina sauce and the other is Sweet Baby Ray's, I think. Um, I like them both. They're both good. Barbecue sauce is hard to go wrong. You know, Dinosaur makes a good barbecue sauce. I like that one pretty good. They make a low sugar one, or maybe no sugar one. Um, I okay, the ketchup based one, but the Carolina one is sort of a combination. This it's a Carolina one. It is sort of mustard based, but I don't get that's a South Carolina thing. So um, in you know there's a place in Kansas City called Arthur Bryant's that they do like a dry rub. That's pretty good, and that's pretty tasty. They serve it to you, like it just comes in like wrapped in paper. I prefer mustard for chicken and ketchup for everything else. Interesting. That's interesting. I like vinegar too. Hell yeah, vinegar's great. I like vinegar in my chili. What happened to Bullseye Barbie? I don't know, man. I'll make chili and then I put a lot of vinegar in it. I could drink it, man. Tried to go on Joe Rogan and talk about missing 411 case about because it freaked him out so much. Joe Rogan's a tool. He is. He's a tool. Don't get me started. I mean, seriously. I'm not so sure why that his show is so popular. He just says some of the stupidest things. They say drinking pickle juice or vinegar is really good for you. Maybe. I wouldn't. Well, I've had both. Pickles too. Pickles are good. I like pickles. I like pickled anything really. I like to get a daikon and make gareki. Joe Rogan is a tool. He's like it's amazing the conspiracy shit that he will, you know. I'm really disappointed in that guy. He has got a huge platform, and he agrees with just stupid conspiracy stuff. Oh, buffalo wings for sure. I mean, who doesn't? Um, what are you having a side dish of what? I'm not having anything. I'm too tired. I love pickled eggplants with vinegar and feta. Oh, this sounds pretty good. I'd like to get some feta. Seriously, Joe Rogan sprouts out about conspiracy theories like diarrhea out of his mouth. Yeah, he's an idiot. Rogan has a cult-like personality. He needs. Yeah, he does, and he's like got like a cult-like following. People are really into him for some reason, and I don't really know why. I don't know. I thought Joe was anti-conspiracy. Hell no. No, he's not. It sounds like he's an anti-vaxxer too. It just it surprises me when I find out that there's like when some people are like anti-vaxxers. Like it's like, oh, so you don't believe in science. You don't believe in it. You know. Did I decide? Did I decide? It wasn't much of a decision, dude. I've been vaccinated for a long time now. It wasn't really hard for me to decide, okay? There was no decision to be made. I was ready. As soon as I could get it, I got it. That's the truth. There's no, I didn't have to decide anything. I believe in science. I think that um, vaccines are effective. Mostly. I used to and give his friend Eddie a hard time about flat Earth and fake moon. Oh, is that right? Well, that's all ridiculous shit. The flat Earth thing, the fake moon landing thing. I have never understood that. I have some friends, Milk Paint Wood Boy. They believe that. I'm like, oh my god. I know somebody else that believes that too, and I'm like, you sound like an idiot. And these are people that like all three of them went to Ivy League schools. And that they believe conspiracy shit. So see, it doesn't really have anything to do with IQ. You could be smart and not logical, and you could be smart but be driven emotionally. It all depends. Like just because somebody has an IQ doesn't necessarily a high IQ doesn't necessarily mean that they're functioning on all their pistons. The flat earthers are just, I don't know. From all appearances, as the physical world as we know it, it's spherical. It's not a perfect sphere. I don't know what you call it. What's the word for it? I know there's a word I can't remember. I'm too tired. But it's not a perfect sphere, but it is spherical. It is not flat. Um, I believe that in Columbus's day, they believed it was flat and he was going to sail off of it. So I don't know why anybody would be bringing that up. That just proves that people are idiots. It's Peter, go to bed. No, I will in a little bit. I'm not that tired. I am tired though. I'm waiting. I'm waiting until I know that I'll crash. Actual doctors. Facts. Uh, Spheroid? Oh, I guess that, sure. Um, oh, you're going to bed. Whatever. I don't know what's going on here. Have you seen any animals or birds lately around your place? Any animals or birds? A sparrow was in the house last night. I came home and there's a sparrow, which I got the sparrow out this morning. I had to open the door and it was cold, but I think we'll make the mistake of buying their kids a puppy for Xmas. Oh, I don't know. That's probably at least $1 million or so, I would think. Do I believe in ghosts? Sort of yes and no. I'm not sure it's dead people. So maybe it's some kind of dimensional thing. I'm not really sure. I don't want to say for sure, but I've been around stuff like that. I lived in a building, the Afton, in Kansas City, that was known to be haunted. No, I don't train a dog to do police work. I was contacted by a company a few years back about training dogs to do scent work. It was a military type company, and you know, they asked me if I had military training. I said yes, but I just I don't have the option of like relocating. You know, I can't relocate. I can't just like go somewhere. Like I couldn't just go to the Middle East and, you know, I don't want to do that. I have pets here and shit. It doesn't matter what I was gonna get paid. Um. Yeah, no, but Hollow Earth, sure. But that's just sort of as ridiculous. Certainly, we haven't gone down there, but we have some idea what it is. It's like a molten core. It's like molten. It's hot. We have some idea. I mean, you can. It boggles my mind that like a cave sort of stays the same temperature, whatever it is, 55 once you get in there. But if you drill like diamond mines, you drill down so far, it starts getting real hot because you're getting closer to that. You know, you keep drilling down in the earth, and that's crazy. That's crazy. Like it's so hot, they're miserable down there. We're like ants. We are. We destroy this earth. We're just like, not that ants are destructive, but it's just like, as a collective, us human beings, we can make a lot of shit. We can do a lot of shit that's just insane. Like, you know, a mine that's a mile or so deep is crazy. Going to the bottom of the Mariana Trench is insane that we can make something that does that. Fracking, it's insane that we would even want to do that. Why would you want to do that? For money, I guess. It's all about money. That can't be good. They pump all kinds of fluid down into the, you know, fuck it. You know, to force the shit back up. That's not. It just doesn't seem like it's worth it. You know, think about like are you scared of death? I used to be. I'm not anymore. I'll be all right with it. No, you can't try on my glasses. Yeah, you can. Go to Walmart. They're reading glasses. Go get a pair. Yeah. You can go buy these at Walmart. What's up, Hunter? How you doing, man? Hunter. What's all with the weird questions? Who knows? Yeah, I agree, Hillsby. There's been a rash of just absurd shit tonight, huh? Right? Just from the start. It's just like, whatever. You know. Do you think Bigfoot would... No, I don't think so, Mr. Pogue. No, I don't think that would ever happen. I mean, seriously. It's like real strange. Not that busy either. It's only like, 30. Literally have all the artificial... What? Oh, they are? No, they're not. Flavors, really? Oh, like licorice is all manufactured in New Jersey? Okay. I believe you. I mean, not all. You're just saying a lot of them. I never had to hide so many comments. Sure. Why are you pissed? 90% of them? That makes you mad? Really? That really makes you mad. I don't know why. That's not really like it's gross. All right. Do you ever stop at Wegmans? Yeah, I've been in Wegmans before. That's why you're asking, is it? No, I don't have any bear stories. I don't. Not one. I told the one to Destiny just recently when we were on the highway. I've only seen one bear in the wild. Um, Driving down the highway. I thought it was a Labrador, and I thought it was a black lab, and it was a bear. The pawpaws are dormant right now. Because I'm provoking. Oh, I'm just so provoking. I'm provocative. Have you ever trained? No, I've never trained an owl. Why would you hate them? Have you ever? Yeah. Yep. I told that last night. I don't. I don't really work with. Why? I've worked at squirrel rescue. Yeah, but I let them do the actual. I'll help out. Like I'll take them for a while and then get them to squirrel rescue. I used to do that in the city. But like here, like what was it? Not this summer, but last summer, I had to deal with some robins. You know, I can do it. I'm not a licensed rehabilitator though, so you're not supposed to do it. You know, you're not. I got a family that owns a tree service. We got a lot of orphan squirrels and raccoon babies that come across. Oh, really? Watch those raccoons. They're a baby. They're a rabies vector. Seriously, it's a rabies vector. Good eating? What, raccoon? Robins are beautiful animals. They really are. They're friendly birds. They're real stable. Like you can be in your backyard, they'll come up close to look at you. Um, oh, you get the babies tested and then you get the vaccine and then what? What do you do with them? You rehabilitate them and let them sort of go in a halfway house. We've got two girl boys that have been released, but they keep coming back. Sure, they will. Uh, yeah, that's a cool animal, right? Not anything that's appropriate for a house, though. Um, uh, yeah, I think I'm gonna lay down and fall asleep. That's what I think. I think I'm gonna lay down and fall asleep. I'm gonna put on Netflix and put on that missing 411 thing. We don't do cages or anything like that. That's absolutely. Oh, yeah, sure. Humans are running everything. We are. We're filthy creatures, fucking up the ocean right and left. No, I don't have that. Is that Tolstoy? Tolstoy. Who is that? I know it's a Russian author. I just can't remember which one. Uh, you think Destiny would like the 411 missing thing? I, I don't know. I don't know. It could be bullshit. Missing 411, the hunted. Okay. So it just disappears. Some guy disappears on his. It was on a rope. Have you listened to? No, I don't listen to that. some faker. No, I'm not listening to that faker. Gotcha. All right, I'm gonna try and get some sleep because I'm a wreck. I'm gonna lay down, drink some water. I'll see y'all. Thanks for getting me tired. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll be live streaming dog training for sure. I will. Well, they would have looked at the bottom, wouldn't they have? Don't you think? I think that's what they're saying. Ow! Ow, my hip. See you, Chris. I'll see you guys. Bye, Shirley. Glad you're doing good. Seriously. Fuck operations. They suck, don't they? Alright, I'll see y'all. Bye-bye.